Good morning and welcome to Ma'am Talks. I'm Kathy.
I'm Jan.
And I'm Anna. Today we're going to be discussing how to break off a relationship, be it a love interest or a friendship, just a relationship with someone you may know very well or not know very well. And we thought, what are the ways to do it in a nice, civilized way? So what I call, you don't want to burn bridges either. You don't want to hurt people. And so
You mean like when people text and say, I don't want to see you anymore? That's not what you're talking about?
Yeah. I broke off a relationship once over the phone.
Really?
I felt really bad about it afterwards, but I didn't want to. I didn't even want to see him to break off. Isn't that terrible?
Well, no, I can understand that.
I just said, I just don't feel comfortable in this relationship anymore. But I really want to remain friends.
Oh, that's the kiss of death.
How did that
There
go?
we go.
It was
that part. I don't remember, honestly, breaking off a relationship. And I know when I was married before and divorced now, then I don't remember. It was almost like a slow progression.
slow death.
Yeah, like all of a sudden you are like roommates living together, and but I don't remember ever like a discussion until it got, down to the wire.
Nitty gritty.
Now I
Well, I
did.
think it's important to not drag it out. Once you're sure, I think it's important to do it and get it over and done with, so that both people in the relationship, friendship, love interest, whatever, can just move on.
Well, 'cause I think someone else would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that drags on and on and on. And I've learned in my later years that is not the healthy thing to do.
No.
So you're right. You're right.
That happened in a friendship, but it was a very good relationship. But a lot of things happened that were just not happening in a healthy way for me, and I knew that it was not a good place to be. And so that was pretty abrupt, and the person got very, very angry, and nothing I could do about that. But a couple of years after that, they kept trying to contact me, and I missed them. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a chance, but make it very clear about some new boundaries. So I just reset kind of some boundaries, and
Did it work?
it did work. They accepted those boundaries, and I'm really fortunate because we got to repair. And unfortunately, that friend is no longer with us. And so I was really happy that we were able to repair.
It's a good thing you repaired before.
Yeah. Seriously, it really was. I was really happy about that.
Mhm.
But,
Well, I think it's important to be, I think, short, concise, no doubt about it, but be kind
right, kind, definitely.
and listen, because sometimes the other person isn't ready for the relationship to end or to have some space, and they need to discuss it. So it's important to listen, but make sure that you stick to your determination.
But I think it can be scary because depending on the situation, there are some women who are not in good situations that need to get out, and there isn't any conversation that's going to work. They just have to leave.
Correct.
I think more and more people, unfortunately, and the younger generation use social media as a way to, and I don't know, it's very insensitive. It's very, and now I know young people refer to, like, on the dating websites, getting ghosted. Like someone will show interest
right.
in you and you respond and you chat, and then all of a sudden you don't hear from them
Ghost
ever.
you.
And that's,
You know what's so different of, with the kids texting now in, junior high school than writing letters? Good God, I wrote so many letters in my days. Oh my gosh. You didn't, did you, Jan?
No, not really. You mean like a Dear John letter or see you later?
Yeah, that's how I communicated. I wrote letters. I wasn't good at face-to-face back then. It was like, it's going to be a letter.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that. How about you, Anna?
No, did not do that. I never want to put down in writing what could be against me later on.
There's another good topic.
Mhm.
Never
Yeah.
put it.
I gotta tell you, that's really funny because when I think I was in high school, and I really liked this boy, and he had a new girlfriend, and I wrote this, soppy letter, and I said, we'll just like James Taylor said, you've got a friend. I got so harassed. Exactly. I got so harassed. They would call and play the song and make. Yeah. So don't put things in writing or text.
I once passed a note in classroom, and the nun, because I'm in Catholic school, saw it and picked it up and read it out loud. And honestly, it was the most innocent of notes. But when she read it out loud, I realized that people, because I'm so naive sometimes with things,
Really?
that
Really?
everybody took it the wrong way. And I thought to myself, I will never put anything like this in writing again. Nothing.
Yeah.
And
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
what do you do when you need to break off a relationship? How do you work it? And how do you, how do you make up your mind? And, what words do you use? And
There are no words.
yeah. Just don't do, there's an episode in Sex of the City where, what's her name? Carrie Bradshaw gets dumped by a boyfriend, and he does it through Post-it notes.
Ah, perfect.
It's absolutely hysterical episode.
I'll have to find that
The one thing you shouldn't do.
one. Put it in writing.
Anyway, don't forget to click those share and like buttons.
Be sure to subscribe to Ma'am Talks on YouTube. We're still there.
We're still there. And remember to check out our website, www.mamtalks.com, and keep embracing getting older with us. Bye.
Bye.